Study this will follow up on the lesson this morning. We were talking about the will of God, and this will kind of follow up on that providential part. It was really what discovers God's written will as well, because we violate God's will and the right and we may think that the truth is the upside of violating God's will or trying to violate God's will. And when we talked about that, it kind of came to me, I guess it's going out to think about it. The fact that God has given us freedom of will to live in moral force. And I thought that that's a truth now. We talk about this having truth power and encourage them, build them up and things like that. It wasn't truth power, but for people who don't know. I think it could be a little bit motivated and ambitious to try to develop something good and something positive out of life. And of course, you know, the superheroes, the Marvel and DC comics, all that stuff, it's kind of silly. But I can't even believe when I was a kid I could read Superman. But that's kind of how we think. We like people that are somehow superior to be moral. But the real superpower is God gives all human beings, that's moral conscience. That's freedom of will. And that was something very special that He endowed us with. He endowed every creature with the value of moral wisdom and freedom of will. When we breathe into the man's gospel, the breath of life. I mentioned this morning that that word breath is the same word we translate as spirit in other places. There's two Hebrew words for breath or spirit, just like there is in Greek words. And so this is one that implies to us that it wasn't only the breath that made him a living being, it also made him a being with a living spirit. And so that's the implication of that passage. So the same word that made Adam a living being, made him a living being with a spirit. It was not done with the animal. That was something very special that was bestowed upon human beings. And we can either use it in the right way or a wrong way. And so we thought a little bit about this morning and said, what do we have been like? I knew that since God had held up this world, had there not been enough of the faithful few left to make a difference in this world. And the proof of that is Genesis chapter 6. when the thoughts of man's heart was only on evil continually, and it was just Noah that found grace in the eyes of the Lord, and those upon whom Noah had some influence. His wife, his sons, and their wives. And the rest of the world was much alike. And the same thing's going to happen, not by water, but by fire, Peter told us, when the Lord Jesus comes again. When we sang in that song, George Jackson, that word that one. And it does say they don't talk about the ramps that like 23 million talk about. They talk about what Paul wrote to the Thessalonians, and says when Jesus comes back again, those that are dead will rise first, we who are alive will rise to meet in the air, and there we will ever be with the Lord. And so I'm trying to impress upon everybody, and I'm not trying to re-impress upon everybody this evening, but that gift of freedom of will is a very, very special and unique gift. And so we should want to try to the best of our ability to use it in the right way, because human beings have the capacity for great good. You think of some of the things that human beings have done, even under some of the harshest of conditions. So we have a capacity to do some very, very wonderful things if we use that superpower God has given us to make right decisions. But we also have the capacity, if we choose the other road, to do some of the most despicable, abominable, abhorrent, dastardly deeds that even the animal kingdom does not do. And why do we do it? Because we are free and good. But we make the wrong decision. It is discouraging and depressing. And there are some of the things that some human beings do to other human beings, and they seem to have no moral conscience when they do it. But they're hard. Because I want us to look through, think about James chapter 4 here, and think about God's will in terms of that unseen will. We talk about his express will, his revealed will, and his providential will, which we, for the most part, don't even recognize at the moment. And we can't think about it in the future tense, other than the fact that we know that he does it, and we know that he has it. But oftentimes we can look back in the past and see how God was there, and we wonder where he was, and how things turned out in our lives. So I'll read verses 13 through 17 in chapter 4. And just think of a few points he suggested to us. So it's kind of how you do say today or tomorrow. Looks like you have to say. Come now, you say, today or tomorrow we will go to such and such a city, spend a year there, buy and sell and make profit, whereas you do not know what will happen tomorrow. For what is your life? It's even a vapor that appears for a little time and vanishes away. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we shall live and do this or that. But now you boast in your arrogance, all such boasting is evil. What more are they boasting about? For those things, you think you're something special. And that's simply not true. It says, therefore, to him who knows to do good and does not do it, to him it is sin. And so just go down through that and just look at it a little bit when you think about it, that the fact that God's looking at them is ignored. And that's the fact of life. It has been since the Garden of Eden. That God clearly told you need one little fault. We have one little fault, and then you fall back. Because sometimes we just use our superpower in the wrong way. Our moral choice. And again, I can't, it took a long time to sink into me. I am kind of thick, tall, sometimes. But it took, you read that passage, how God created man in his own image, and we think, well, what does it mean? We just kind of skip on. But what he bestowed upon us in terms of having a moral conscience, that's divine. That's God has a moral conscience. And he gave that to us. So that's a blessing beyond, it's just a blessing beyond comprehension. Like he bestowed that ability upon us. And he gave us, he doesn't make us make the right decision. That would be just like the animal. An animal instinct. He gives us the choice. He gives us the choice. And so the fact is that God's will can be ignored, and that's, we talked about that this morning too, that's before he killed him, right? In Matthew chapter 7, he says that he who hears my word and does not do them, but Jesus speaks. Like a man who built his house upon a sand, and it couldn't stand. That's a fool's person. And so there in Ezekiel, if you go to Ezekiel 33, verses 31, 32, that was Judah's problem. They were paying lip service to the Lord. They were smiling about it. They were grinning and saying, yes, this is right. Yes, I'll do it. They turn around and didn't put God. That's the consequence. Matthew 15, verses 8 and 9. Jesus said the same thing about the Pharisees. Let's read it. Very simple. And very straight to the point. He says, these people draw near to me with their mouth, but they honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. That's basically what Ezekiel says about Judah. It says, in vain do they worship me, teaching his doctrines the commandments of men. And so God's will is immutable, but we have the right to disobey it if we want to. He gave us that moral conscience. We have to accept the consequences for the decisions that we make. Matthew 6, verse 33. Seek the first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. We get focused on the material to the point that the spiritual comes way down our list of priorities sometimes. You know, I'll do the church stuff, but I'm not doing anything else. I'll just do that when it's convenient. And then Jesus also said in John 6, verse 27, labor not for the meat that perishes, but for the meat that endures to everlasting life, which the Son of Man shall give you, for him has God the Father sealed. And so in all of this, God doesn't protect us from the problem. He just gives us the information and the help we need to learn from our mistakes, recover from our problems, and press on. Remember the passage we read in the book of Hebrews this morning? So you have need of endurance, that after you have done the will of God, you may receive promises. You have need of endurance. And so we have to stick with it until we get across the finish line. Stopping anywhere short of the finish line is stopping too soon. And so we have to press on. Verse 14, chapter 3. Says, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but what is your life? Is a baby that appears to allow the day to the day. We take tomorrow for granted. We just make it for granted. We think everything's going to go along. That's the way it always has. I've seen people's lives really not be able to do a French life. They thought they were fine. They thought tomorrow we're just going to be, we'll get to the end of our trip, we're going to have fun, life's just going to go on. That's the only chance. And why is it either way? Right? They recognize and sometimes right there in you think about it. So you understand why trying to make plans apart from God's will is boasting. It's foolishness. So God's not, we can violate God's will, but He's never going to violate it. So much we can learn from that. Acts 15, verse 18, known unto God all His work from the beginning of the world. We know some of His work, don't we? happened in the open, he knows everything that's happened in the future, he knows everything that gets expressed, he knows it all. We only know the part that he's blessed us, but he's pulled back the curtain of heaven, and he's blessed us to see it. Some of these things we want around it. We just dare not take it lightly. God loves us. Life is a vapor. The psalmist wrote in Psalm 90, verses 10, 11, and 12, teach us to remember our days, that we may apply our hearts to this. Also, the faith and walk circumspectly for those in the without redeeming the time, because the days are evil. How much time do you think you need? Oh, I just need some more time. We may not have more time. So we can't replace it. Once it takes away, it's gone. It's gone. It's in the past. We cannot relive it. It's gone. So we have to have our eyes fixed on the goal. We have to deal with the present, but we can only deal with the present in a comfortable way when our eyes are fixed on the future. That's the only way we can deal with it. If you think about how long the race is, you'll get tired of people getting out right now. But if you take a step at a time, you get to the end before you know it. I had Adam tell me that a while back, because Dad, I always remember what he said. I learned this a long time ago when I, was out hiking and walking with the kids and stuff like that. If I looked up at the top of the hill, that made me tired of looking at the top of the hill, But if I just looked at what was in front of me, took one step at a time, I was at the top of the hill before I knew it. Mind games. We play mind games. The devil says mind games good. You need to think about it before you take the step. Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. First John 2, verse 17 says, the world passing away, and the less Jesus says, is going to glorify forever. Verses 16 and 17. Now you boast in your arrogance, and all such boasting is evil, therefore the him who knows to be good, and does not do it. Psalm 14, verse 1, the next chapter point, the fool has said, and in part of the position of God. And again, back to Ezekiel 33, verses 30 through 33. I'm going to read that to you. Ezekiel 33, starting with verse 30. As for you, son of man, the children of the people are talking about you beside the walls and the doors of the houses. They speak to one another, everyone says to each other, please come and hear what the word is that comes from the Lord. So Ezekiel won't count. So they come to you as people do, they sit before with so much love that their hearts is do their own thing. Indeed, you are to them as a very, very lovely song from one who has a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, where they hear your words, but they do not hear them. And when this comes to pass, surely it will come, so they will know that the prophet has been among them. Why? All we're going to pray. What the people says, the question doesn't come first. The Savior is purified the world. And have that as the core of our belief, the core values, so that our spiritual heart is Here, praise, things like that, but don't do wonderful. And so, I just want you to think about these things as you think about our lesson with tonight, not trying to face more of the lesson. Mark does have a local violated. You will never violate the government. Matter of fact, we are, but all the responsibility so like I said this morning, as we finished, that man was super kind. God gave us nothing else than this to be recorded. Nothing but that. That's